I gone? Okay. Glitches, technology. Are we live? I'm going to have to, hang on. I'm going to have to share my live into the group because it's not working. So let me get out of that screen. Hello, everybody. How are you today? I've just got to pull up my live from my business page. Or, Bella, are you watching? The joys of, right, I'm live. Share to a group, share to my social media group. Okay, so we should be live in my group, hopefully. How are you going? If you are joining me live, say hello in the comments. I can only actually see the comments from my business page. So if you're watching from my group, I can't actually see you unless I pull up my phone. Who knows the logic behind Facebook making all these changes with going live in groups? Because it doesn't make sense. It's a lot of mucking around. It doesn't work half the time, but we're here. We're live, and I've shared into the group, so we're all good. Okay, so who have we got live? Hello, Valerie. Good to see you here from California. We've got Becca. Becca was just on our VIP call, so good to see you live here. And Claudette, how are you? We've just had a 2-hour call with the VIP students talking about all sorts of cool stuff. So that's what we've been doing. Seems like we were just here because we were. Hello, Dan. Lovely to see you on live. So normally what I do with my first live video of the week is I talk about something to do with personal growth, personal development, something to help you be a better version of yourself so you can have an amazing business. Today is a little bit different. All last week, for those of you that weren't aware, I delivered the Lead Magnet Bootcamp. Who was on that bootcamp with me? Put in the comments section if you were with me and whether you enjoyed that bootcamp. So today, I'm kind of wrapping up and giving you more feedback from those of you that did the homework tasks, so you can all get a sense whether you were on the bootcamp or not. What makes a really good lead magnet. So giving you more feedback. And I'm going to draw out the winner of the coaching call, 30-minute coaching call with me. So for those of you that were on the boot camp last week, if you completed the homework and you put the post in there, then I took your name and put them all in a hat. And it was only kind of yesterday I thought I should put all your names on a wheel and do it online. But I've got all your names. So every day I was putting the names in the basket here. So I've got all sorts of names in here. And if you, every day that you filled out the homework, you got your name in there. So there's some people, their names are in here 4 times because they did the homework over the 4 days. Okay. So just want to recap for a second. Lead magnets are amazing, as you would know, those of you that were on the boot camp last week, to draw people out of your audience to raise their hand. That's what it's all about. If you can create a really good lead magnet, or even more than one lead magnet as you go along, and it's jam-packed full of value, it's talking to the people that you help with the solutions that you provide. You can offer that out and say, oh, by the way, if you need help with, I've got an awesome free resource on XYZ. Let me know if you would like access to that, and I'll shoot that through to you. You don't need necessarily a full-on landing page, opt-in page, email marketing, all the rest to go with it, although that is good, and we all want you to do that at some stage in your journey, but you can just offer it out organically to start with. Don't let it hold you back if you don't have all the technology side of it put together. So before I draw the winner, now I've got to find my place on my phone again. So Dan was there, enjoyed it a lot. And boot camp, Valerie, I was there the entire week. Excellent and timely training. Claudette, yes, you do need to go through it again. I was driving for 3 out of the 4 days. So because I've just been on a 2-hour call with my VIPs, the videos, unless my VA has done it like now, the videos are still there, and they shouldn't be, because I should have pulled them down before I've gone live. So in guide 30 of my free Facebook group is where the videos are. Now they're being pulled down right now. So if you want access to them, the recordings, the workbook, you do need to become a member of my coaching community. There are special discount codes for that for the next hour. But if you want that, you need to reach out really quickly for that information, because all those discount codes are going to be ineffective in the next hour. And welcome to those of you that have already joined our coaching community. Now, what am I doing? So we're going to the social media group, and I had all this queued up, but then my video didn't work, and I had to use my phone to. So I want to pull up. So I don't know whether Jeanette's on live, but I'm going to show you a couple of examples and give feedback so you guys know how to put really good lead magnets together. Obviously, if you're on the boot camp, you'll be learning all of what I shared last week. So this is just a little snapshot of some feedback. So I'm going to put things up like this and show you and give feedback. So Jeanette has put, this is her call to action on the end of her ebook. Delicious 3 free shakes are available. PM me in Messenger and I will be in contact. So that's the last page of her lead magnet. What's missing for me? 3 free shakes are available. Delicious 3 free shakes are available. What do you mean available? Do you mean recipes that are available? When you're putting together lead magnets and freebies, even if it's on the last page and you're giving them more information, you need to be crystal clear. Treat people, don't take this the wrong way, but treat people like they're idiots. And what I mean by that, in the most loving way, is you need to be crystal clear when you have things out on social media, what it is that you want them to do. Or if you've got something more that you can give them, what is it exactly and how exactly do they get it? So Jeanette, so it looks pretty good. Jeanette, it's pretty. Delicious 3 free shakes are available. What does that mean? And what's about these shakes? Are they healthy? If they are, tell me. If they're easy to make, tell me. If they're quick to make, tell me. If they're under 100 calories or something like that, tell me. What's the benefit of having these shakes? That I'm getting my proteins, my nutrients, my vitamins, my essential daily needs in such and such to fuel my body for the day. So give me a reason to get these free shakes. Tell me why these shakes are good. Why do I want the recipes for these shakes? And is it actually a recipe? So when you're saying 3 free shakes, do you actually mean 3 recipes for 3 amazing shakes that are going to fuel your body and easy to make? You can make them in under 10 minutes and they're going to give you the energy that you need to get through the rest of your day, whatever. They're simple, they're easy, they're quick, they're and under a certain amount of calories. Like, be specific, because people are dumb. And I say that with a love heart. Do you know where I'm coming from? Like, you need to make things idiot proof for people to understand and what they're going to get. Otherwise, they do nothing. If people are confused, what do? Nothing. So sometimes you might be trying to say something and it's clear to you, but if it's not clear to your audience, they won't. So your lead magnets, your ebooks, your PDFs, your video series, this is why your language, your attention grabbers, how you even get people interested in what it is that you've created, it needs to be very simple to understand, and people need to know what they're getting out of it. Okay? So on the bottom of Jeanette, she's got PM me in Messenger and I will be on contact. In contact for what? The recipes? How do I contact you in Messenger? How do I even find you? Where's the link to your Messenger? If you're going to send people somewhere, give them the link. Tell them how to find you. Give them very specific instructions. And then tell them what it is they're going to get once they DM you. Okay? So for Jeanette, good job, but we need a lot more detail that's in there. Okay? Now, Valerie, you're watching, aren't you? So we've got boost your brand with 5 simple steps. Okay? And we've just gone straight into the 5 steps. So if this is what your lead magnet is, this PDF, we need something like your attention grabber. Boost your brand with 5 simple steps. For what reason, Valerie? So if you want to boost your brand with 5 simple steps, why do we want to boost our brand? What is boosting our brand going to do? So we need to work on that attention grabber to tell people what the reason is that they would want to boost your brand. Boost your brand with 5 simple steps. 2, what's the benefit that they're going to gain from it? That's one angle with an attention grabber. Or what's the pain that they're going to stay away from without spending hours on social media. So it could be a without or it could be a benefit. Okay, so we need to work on the attention grabber, Valerie. And then you've got your 5 points. So point 1, getting started with Canva. Overview of Canva's features and benefits for non-designers. Step-by-step guide to setting up your Canva account. Benefits of Canva Pro. So I'm confused already. Okay, so if I got my hands on this document without really knowing what it's for or what you're helping me with, I'm going to be confused straight off the bat. So if you're creating a freebie, like a giveaway, explain, like number 1, getting started with Canva, explain what that means and what you're going to teach them. Like we need a lot more detail here for it to make sense to our audience. Okay, does that help, Valerie? So I'll be promoting my lead magnet on Facebook pages, Instagram, and LinkedIn. I will publish the lead magnet on June 1st. I love the commitment. So yeah, but if that's all I got, Valerie, I'm actually a little bit confused about what you're actually giving me. So getting started with Canva, overview of Canva's features and benefits for non-designers. How are you giving me the overview? Does this lead to something else? Like I'm already a little bit confused as to how this is going to help me. Okay, does that make sense, Valerie? Designing your brand identity, tips for creating a cohesive brand identity using Canva. So what is this leading to, Valerie? Because it sounds like you're giving me 5 simple steps to something, but I don't know how to get the training for the 5 simple steps because it doesn't tell me. Okay, we've got to make things idiot-proof with our lead magnets. Okay, let me go to some more. Okay. Donna, her cover, over 50 and thriving. Unlock 5 no BS secrets to boundless energy and effortless weight release. Okay, so over 50 and thriving. Well, I know who our target market is. They're over 50 and, thriving. So we could probably build out a little bit more wording to capture people's attention because that's at the top. That's our first lot of wording. So how are we thriving? Are we thriving in our health? Are we thriving in life? Are we thriving in business? Like what are we actually talking about here? So it might need a little bit more detail at the top. Unlock 5 no BS secrets to boundless energy and effortless weight release. Unlock 5 no BS secrets to boundless energy and effortless weight loss release. Well, I can tell that you're talking about energy and weight release. So we might just need a subheadline with this one to make it a little bit clearer about what we're actually providing here. But it's a good start. Okay. And unlock the power of AI. 50 prompts, templates, and tips for effortless scroll-stopping content in just 10 minutes a day. 50 prompts, templates, and tips for effortless scroll content. I think we need something like learn how to create. 50 prompts, templates, and tips for to create effortless scroll-stopping content in just 10 minutes a day. So just a little missing piece for me there in your wording, but not bad. Who doesn't want 50 prompts or templates and tips to create effortless scroll-stopping content in just 10 minutes a day? So you can attract your perfect prospect, so you can attract your ideal client, so you can, build your business with, in 10 minutes or less. Like really hone in on that benefit that they're getting from this, okay? This comprehensive list, I'd call it something like a guide. This comprehensive guide provides 50 examples across 3 categories. I've been talking too much. I've just jumped off a 2-hour call and straight onto my live, so excuse me. The hacks suggest move on, Helen. Okay, Dan, want to make a lasting impression every time you enter a room in 5 easy steps. So why do I want to leave a lasting impression? What's the benefit here, Dan? What's the bigger picture here of why somebody needs to leave a lasting impression? So make that a little bit clearer. Leave everyone with an impression of increase. Sign up today. Leave everyone with an impression of increase. Sign up today. Sign up to what? Get your free 5 easy steps PDF, 5 steps. Leave an email in Messenger. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused, Dan, with what you've created here. So I'm not really sure what you're leading. I will shoot you off your PDF. Leave your email. You've got a number of calls to action. When we're leaving calls to action, we really only want 1. So you've probably tried to cater for people finding you in different places, which I get, but we really, if we're giving out something that we want people to grab, 1 call to action, at most 2, okay? So I'm a little bit confused. There's probably not enough in the attention grabber with this one. And don't take anybody's work that I'm reviewing here. Credit to you for doing it, posting it in the group, and I'm giving you free feedback to improve it. So, congratulations to Dan and everybody else that I've called out for putting your work, in the group with the Lead Magnet Bootcamp. I'm just trying to really make some points here of how we create an effective lead magnet. Everything is in your attention grabber. So you've got like seconds to create, to grab somebody's attention. And what somebody needs to do is read what you've put out there and go, I need that. So, in relation to Dan, if you're watching, why do I need to create a lasting impression so is this about personal development? Is this about business? Is this about health? Like, I don't really know the angle that you're coming from with your lead magnet. So, make that a little bit clearer. People will want what you have when it absolutely nails a problem that they have. Okay, and it's your job to have a really, effective headline, then sub-headline potentially that explains it a little bit more, but it's got to be crystal clear, simple. Somebody understands it. They know exactly what it's for, no confusion, and that there's a benefit attached to it. So you're helping somebody get to where they want to go, or you're helping somebody stay away from a pain that they're really scared of. Does that make sense? So I hope that's helpful, and congratulations to those that did the work and put it in the homework. I hope that helps in some way. Valerie, yes, I think I misunderstood the entire picture. A post would have the preamble, and this is the lead itself. But I'm still, like, you're talking about Canva, but like, where are you teaching me this Canva stuff? Like, I'm still quite confused with your PDF. So we've got to make it crystal clear. And if you're going to do a lead magnet that's teaching people something, then the content needs to be in the lead magnet, or you give them a taste and tell them where they can get more. Okay, lead magnets is a huge topic. If you are in my coaching community, we're talking about lead magnets again this week in our exclusive training, and I'm going to share with you how to create like a one-page free, kind of like a website link to house video trainings. It's going to be really cool. You're going to love it. So we're continuing this journey in the next few weeks in the coaching community. We're going to talk about opt-in pages, sign-up pages, email marketing. Like, we're continuing on this conversation if you are in the coaching community. So watch that space. If you're in the coaching community, okay? Critical. This is your opportunity to get people to raise their hand from social media. I'm all about speeding up the journey on social media and drawing out of the social media audience that you have those that are qualified prospects, and lead magnets help you do that. Okay, so the whole journey from attracting somebody's attention, this is the ABC of social selling. That's part of my brand. Attracting people to you, building your brand and influence through things like lead magnets, but you've got to attract people to you in the first place. Are you attracting people to you? Do people know what problems you solve? What kind of content are you putting out there? Are you somebody that people look up to with solving a problem of some kind, and it is crystal clear about what you do and what you help people with? Then we build our brand and influence, and then we convert those people to customers, teammates, clients, whatever it is you do. This is the formula, the ABC of social selling, and lead magnets fits with all of that. Okay? Now, for the exciting part, who wants to win the coaching call with me, where I can have a look at your lead magnet, look at your attention-grabbing headline, look at your content, have a chat with you about where you're offering out your lead magnet. So for every one of you that completed the homework in the boot camp, your name is in here. And I promise next time, I was going to do it this time and I completely forgot. Instead of having, this is painstaking for me. So every day I'd put people's name in the computer, and then I'd print it out and put it in the box. Next day, a lot of new names, cut it up, put it in here. Next day, so as I said at the beginning of this, some people's names are in here 4 times because they did the homework every day. So drum roll, please, somebody, anybody. I need some music or something. All the names are in here, and oops, one fell out. Better put them back in. And I'll do a computerized wheel because it's just better if I do it. Share my screen and put everybody's name on a wheel, and then the wheel just picks somebody. Okay? So who is it? That's who it is. Margot Erickson. If she's not watching live, if somebody knows her or you are Facebook friends with her, can you tag her, please? She has just won a 30-minute coaching call with me where I'm going to talk about her lead magnet with her specifically, what she's trying to achieve. Now, Margot from the homework, something about skincare from memory. But congratulations, Margot. You have won a 30-minute coaching call with me. So I will be in touch with you regarding that, and we'll make a time, sometime this week or next week to have that call, and we can talk about that in more detail. Thank you for tagging her, Claudette. And yes, skincare. Okay. So that officially wraps up our Lead Magnet Bootcamp, the free side of it. But for those of you that are in the coaching community, we've got a number of trainings that we are going to continue on with regarding lead magnets, one-page websites where you could house a lead magnet. How do you do video trainings for a lead magnet, opt-in pages, email marketing, like all that is coming in the coming weeks. So we're far from finished this discussion for those of you in the coaching community. I just want to say a massive thank you to every one of you, whether you're in my coaching community or not, for joining me on the bootcamp last week and for, wrapping it up today officially. So, and my next live video, which is not tomorrow, the next day, I'll flip back to what I would normally talk about today, to do with personal development, personal growth. Very, very important, because your success of your business is actually down to you. It's not all the flashy stuff. It's not even lead magnets. It's you. It's the way you think, the way you organize yourself, the belief you have in yourself, knowing to your core that there are millions of people out there on social media that are waiting for you to help them. Like, you just got to believe. Like, it really comes down to you. There are a lot of, like, in the social selling space, network marketing space, there is a lot of companies out there, correct? Or whatever it is that you do in your industry, there's probably a lot of people in your industry doing the same thing that you do. So why you? Why should people buy from you? What's unique about you? What's your story? What are you sharing on social media? We're just talking in depth with the VIPs about, authentically and genuinely telling more of your story, because we are in a relationship business and you want people to connect with you as a human being before a marketer. My motto through and through. So thank you for joining me live. And I look forward to seeing you guys hopefully live with me, not tomorrow, but the next day, for more training. And well done, and congratulations to Margot for achieving that coaching call with me. I will be in touch. And absolutely amazing effort from all of you that participated in the Lead Magnet Bootcamp, and you did the work and you do the homework. I'm really proud of you, and it's been my absolute pleasure to teach to you for free all that training I did regarding lead magnet. So I hope you got a lot out of it. I will see you on my next live.